This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, a confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Following the interception, Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play fake. Here's Love. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
3-yard line.
Second down, Love. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Working out of the gun. Love. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Love. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Rodgers. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the
throwing now is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Sliding out of the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Dante Fowler Jr.'s career has had some real twists and turns since being a first-round pick with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Remember, he hurt his knee and didn't even get to play his rookie season and has finally found his way in the league. Last year in Los Angeles with the Rams, had a career-high 11.5 sacks. That's why Atlanta got him in the offseason. They needed to boost their pass rush, and he's the guy to get it done.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Score, Packers 7, Falcons 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
42-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st down, Love to pass. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Atlanta.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Play action this time with Love. Looking for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Off the play fake, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
23 yards on the play.
48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
2-yard line.
Now the rookie's 2nd-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Williams on the tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action. Love to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Love, they go play action now. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Calvin Ridley.
A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 41 yards to throw now. Here's Love. This one caught by Ridley. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
And that one results in 35 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, it's Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
By number 12.
From 4 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Miller on the catch over the middle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
The 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
1st down, going to the air with Love. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
From the contact.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. again. Love. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Jordan Love.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
The ball comes out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On the ground, Geis, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
By Kevin King. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's brought down.
Another carry.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good one.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
By Richard Sherman.
To throw again, Rodgers. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Scotty Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Packers 21. Falcons 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Falcons.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Off play action. Love. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
To the air again, Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
To
Julio Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is
And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at
Dante Fowler in on the stop.
a gain of a yard.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, this is Geis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Rodgers rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Intended for Mercedes Lewis.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For a Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Packers 28, Falcons 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Pushing through the contact. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A big spot now for the rookie Love. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's second down.
Second down, Love. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Play action this time with Love. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Kenny Clark, his second sack of the night.
Loss of 6 yards. 3 and out.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18 on the
Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, Love to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Love's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Love, they go play action now. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. He's back to throw. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On play action, Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep. And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rodgers looking to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
On play action. Now Rodgers. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Well, that was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. One last shot now for Love. Flushed out right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Green Bay,